Number 16, verse
Verse
9.
19. And Korah gathered all the congregation against them unto the door of the tabernacle of the
So
congregation.
Korah gathered all the congregation against Moses and Aaron. Read.
And the glory of the Lord appeared unto all the congregation. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, Separate yourselves from among this congregation, that I may consume them in a moment. And they fell upon their faces.
What verse you in?
Verse 22, sir.
Verse 22. Read.
And they fell upon their faces and said, O God, the God of the spirits of all flesh, shall one man sin, and wilt thou be wroth with all the congregation?
So Moses pleaded to Moses not to destroy the whole congregation, because Moses got want to get with all of them. Everybody got to go. Moses want to get with all of them. How? By killing everybody. And Moses told Moses, no. He's only a couple of men. He's only a couple of them not the whole congregation of Israel. But Moses got what? Kill everyone. That was verse 24?
That was the end of verse 22, sir.
Verse 24?
Verse 24.
No, 23, go ahead.
Verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the congregation, saying, Get you up from about the tabernacle of Korah, Dathan and Abiram. And Moses rose up and went unto Dathan and Abiram, and the elders of Israel followed him.
And the elders follow him, right? Jump to verse, it's a lot. I don't want to go over the whole thing. Jump to verse 31. No, verse 30.
Verse 30. But if the Lord...
Read it a little faster.
But if the Lord make a new thing, and the earth open her mouth, and swallow them up, with all that appertain unto them, and they go down quick into the pit, then ye shall understand that these men have provoked the Lord. And it came to pass, as he had made an end of speaking all these words, that the ground clave asunder that was under them, and the earth opened her mouth, and swallowed them up, and their houses, and all the men that appertain unto Korah, and all their goods.
250 men perished that day. God killed every single one of them. Read.
They and all that appertain to them went down alive into the pit, and the earth closed them up.
God buried them alive. That's a horrible death. God buried them alive. Read.
And they perished from among the congregation. And all Israel that were round about them fled at the cry of them. For they said, Lest the earth swallow us up also. And there came out a fire from the Lord, and consumed the 250 men that offered incense.
You see that? Musa got burned up. The 250 princes, Musa got burned up. Listen, sometimes the only way to fix a Negro, you gotta burn him. Listen, you wanna bring fear on a nigga, you gotta burn the other nigga that's the next one. When you see that other nigga on fire, then he's gonna be free. Because when you look at America today, let me tell you something, man. The only thing that can fix the Christian church, the black Christian church, is fire. Fire. That's the only thing. Because some of our people, they know them good. You see that spirit? You got that spirit among us today, that same spirit we're reading about today. We got those spirit today. Some of those spirits, they're just waiting. They're waiting, they're waiting, they're waiting. You see, there's a name in French, we call it a coup d'etat. A coup d'etat. Any of you know what a coup d'etat means? Anybody know? Who doesn't know what a coup d'etat means? A coup d'etat is a Negro
who sell out their nation.
The dark, collecting phone numbers, collecting names,
and sell out their country.
Act like they're friends, invite them to his house. Act like they play pool, play chess. And when the time comes, the nigger give you a coup d'etat. Yeah, the nigger overthrow you. That's what a coup d'etat is. I just put my little to spend on. That's what the coup d'etat is. And we got some of these Negroes in the midst of us, believe it or not. As years go by, listen, some of these niggas was in 2018. And I'm glad most I got hold of these niggas, boy. Woo! Nothing worse than a traitor. Nothing worse. A traitor will kill you.
Mm-hmm.
If they can get away with it. I know. Oh, Deacon, you take it too far. Oh, you'll be surprised, boy, you'll be surprised. Mumba, that was their best friend. They made the choice. Put them to death for the dollar, for power. And you thinking it's not gonna happen here? Oh, au contraire, my friend. It's already happening. It's already happening. You think they don't have people in the midst of us right now? Oh, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Now, let's go back to the scriptures. Go to, give me Proverbs 27. No, actually, Psalm 55, verse 12 to 14. As I'm looking at this, I already know some of this stuff I'm gonna escape. I'm looking at this, I'm like, yeah, I already know some of this stuff. So I'm just gonna cut what I'm supposed to cut early. Proverb.
Psalms chapter.
No, what did I call? Oh, yeah, Psalm 55.
Yes, sir. Psalms chapter 55 and verse 12. For it was not an enemy that reproached me. Then I could have borne it. Neither was it he that hated me.
So he said, Lord, it was not an enemy that what?
That reproached me. Then I could have borne it. Neither was it he that hated me.
So it was not the enemy that set me up. It was not the enemy that's coming and set me up. Or else I would have been ready. Because I know who the enemy is. No. It was the men that I chose. It was the men I hang out with, I go fishing with. It was that man. That's why I wasn't ready. It took me by surprise. That's what David is saying. Read.
Neither was it he that hated me.
Neither was it he that hated me.
That did magnify himself against me.
It wasn't when that dude killed Thomas Sankara. It wasn't the enemy that hated him. It was his best friend. They grew up together. They grew up together. That's what David is telling you. David is telling you, do not fall asleep. Go ahead.
Then I would have,
you in?
verse 12, sir, at the end. Then I would have hid myself from him.
Then I would have get myself ready. I would have hide from him. Read.
Verse 13. But it was thou, a man mine equal.
Read that again.
But it was thou, a man mine equal.
He was an officer just like me. He was an officer of 10 just like me. He was an officer of 20 like me. Officer of 50, 80 like me. A man my equal. Read.
My guide and mine acquaintance.
My what?
My acquaintance.
Acquaintance. Read.
We took sweet counsel together.
Read that again.
We took sweet counsel together.
We took sweet counsel together. Deacon, I need some counsel. What do you think about this? We took counsel together. Cap, I need some counsel.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
Officer, what do you think about this? Because
all praises,
we have
blessed,
a
and
table where we give people counsel.
giving the Lord praise. Today's
Officer,
my
we got a couple
Sabbath. I
officers
don't
here.
really do much
There
on
was hours.
Saturdays.
Counsel the people. Read that last pass again.
We
I
took
just-
sweet counsel together.
We took
I
sweet counsel
just
together. But while
locked into
he
the
was
word,
counseling him,
learning
he
the
was weeping.
scriptures.
He was planning. Some of them is planning to take your wife. Oh yeah. Some of them is planning to take your wife. Why is this brother got a beautiful wife? She's too beautiful for him. He don't deserve her. Some of you, they're planning to take your position. Your job. You're getting way more money than me at the job. And guess what? You're the one who bring him to the company. Now he try to take your position. I need a job, Deacon. I need a job. That same man went to the white man, tell the white man, you're not doing a good job. I can do a better job. Give me his position. You know, and you know what the white man did? When it's time, the white man sent him to fire him. Or the white man said, hey, I want you to train so-and-so. I want you to train Naheem, Ahim. I want you to train her. I want you. And then when the time come, boom. Read that again.
We took sweet counsel together and walked unto the house of God in company.
Wait a minute. Read the last part again.
And walked unto the house of God.
This is the house of God, brothers. He was congregate. I picked them up every Saturday for Sabbath. I picked them up every Wednesday for Camp 101. I picked them up every Sunday for Patient Set Radio. We congregate together. But when it comes to betray, he have no problem betraying me. You finish that?
And walked unto the house of God in company.
In company. Give me Proverbs 27 verse 6.
Proverbs chapter 27 and verse 6. Faithful are the wounds of a friend.
Give me a second.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Go ahead, read.
Proverbs chapter 27 and verse 6.
Read.
Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are...
Faithful are the wound of a friend, but what?
But the kisses of an enemy are deceitful.
So, I want that last part. The kisses of an enemy are deceitful. Hey, I want you to go to Luke 22 verse 48. I got a good precept for that verse. Luke 22 verse 48.
Luke.
So some of you forget that verse right there. Go ahead.
Luke chapter 22 and verse 48. But Jesus said unto him, Judas, betrayest thou the Son of Man with a kiss?
Go back to Proverbs again.
Proverbs chapter 27 and verse 6.
So Judas betrayed Christ with a kiss. Read the verse again in Proverbs.
Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful.
Woo-wee. The man betrayed you with a kiss. Hey, you know what I compare this today? Today we know, America got these homos going on. We don't have nowhere we come kiss each other like that. But you know what we do? You know what we place that way? Shalom, Captain. Most sign God bless. Hey, listen, look at this, right? This is the betrayal. Shalom, Captain. Most sign God's bless. And I go like this. That's him. That's the betrayal. I'm gonna do it again. Put the camera. Shalom, Captain. Most sign God's bless. I point at Toliso, that's him. That's the betrayal. That's the betrayal. That's the betrayal. Didn't we see that in 2018? We did. We got a man who showed up to another man's house, took all his furniture, put his children on the floor to sleep. This is the same man who was in his house. Shalom, most time was blessed. Let's go barbecue together. Let's travel together. But when he come to betray, he didn't have a problem. Not only betray him, but betray all his kid. To all his kid food on the floor. To all his kid on the floor to sleep on the cold floor. He didn't give a damn. The betrayer. Nothing worse than a traitor. Oh boy, I hate the traitor. Oh boy, God, I hate a traitor. I'm talking about the traitors first. And I'm going to show you how I make a deal. Because some of you think once you betrayed your brother or you betrayed your sister, listen, once you're done with you, they get hold of you too. They get hold of you too. That was Proverbs, right?
Yes, sir.
We will look.
Yes, sir.
Give me Jeremiah 9:4. You know what? What we got up there? No, okay, Jeremiah 9:4. Then I'm gonna go over a couple of videos. Jeremiah 9:4.
Jeremiah chapter 9 and verse 4. Take ye heed, every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother.
Trust what?
Trust ye not in any brother. For every brother will utterly supplant. And
What is the word supplant mean? Betray. Betray. Read.
And every neighbor will walk with slanders. And they will deceive every one his neighbor.
So, today, you got many Israelite camp. So what did they do? They said, we're gonna destroy IUIC. Because IUIC got too many people. One way to destroy IUIC, we're gonna slander the members. We're gonna slander the top leadership. One thing about black people, you don't have to have proof they believe anything. The enemy know that. So today what you see on social media? You got group who calling us purple faggot. They call us all type of name. Power Rangers. What is it? Read that scripture again.
And they will deceive everyone his neighbor.
And they try to deceive the members.
And will not speak the truth.
They're not gonna what?
And will not speak the truth.
They're not gonna speak the truth.
And
by the way, you see these brothers? They are Esau in black skin. Read.
They have taught their tongue to speak lies.
They have what?
They have taught their tongue to speak lies.
Everything that's come out of these brothers' mouth is a lie. Read.
And weary themselves to commit iniquity. Thine habitation is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit they refuse to know me, saith the Lord.
Hey, give me the first part. The first part. That was what verse is that you just read?
I just read verse 6, sir.
You read verse 6. Read
sir.
verse 4 again.
Yes, sir.
No, that was verse 5, right?
I read 4 through 6, sir.
Read verse 5 again.
Yes, sir. And they will deceive every one his neighbor. And will not speak the truth.
They will no. Verse 4.
Verse 4. Take ye heed, every one of his neighbor. And trust ye not in any brother.
Don't trust any brother. Read.
For every brother will utterly supplant.
They're gonna supplant. Supplant means they plot. They plot. We're gonna plot against these brothers. They're plotting. Read. We know. Listen. We know they're plotting against IUIC right now. We're not stupid. They come to our doors talking about, can we fellowship with you? No, we good. We good. Oh, can every camp get together? No, we good. We good, brother. First of all, we don't believe in the same thing, so we good. In IYC, we good, brother. We're not going to get together with none of your camp. We good. Because we already know what you guys doing. Your guys are already planting stuff. We're not stupid. Read.
And every neighbor will walk with slanders.
Because you got what? You got slander us every church you got. You slander the bishop. You slander the deacon, the captain. You slander us every minute you got. You think we're gonna come together with you? Oh hell no, we're not. Oh hell no. No, we're not. Oh, you can forget that. Listen. That's never gonna happen. Hey, listen, where's the camera? Those of you wondering, you might talk about, oh, IUIC don't want to come together with all the camp. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's never gonna happen. Yes, I said it, it's not gonna happen. So, keep holding your breath. Where you at? So, give me Job 19 and 19.
Job chapter 19 and verse 19. All my inward friends abhorred me, and they whom I loved are turned against me.
They who I'm loved are turned against me. Read.
My bone cleaveth to my skin and to my flesh.
Let me see those videos. Give me. Video number 6. I think it's number 6. Hold on. Don't play yet. No, go out. Let me see 7. What did 7 say? Nope. Damn, I think I'm missing a video here. Let me see 12. Yep, that's the one. Play that one.
In the early hours of this
I
morning.
want you to listen closely what he's saying. Go ahead.
But as more information emerges, we're learning that this wasn't simply a military victory. This was a catastrophic security failure that began with those closest to the Venezuelan leader, his own bodyguards. The question everyone is asking tonight is simple. How did the United States pull this off? How did American special forces penetrate one of the most paranoid security apparatuses in the Western Hemisphere? The answer, according to sources close to the operation, is as old as warfare itself: betrayal from within. Multiple intelligence sources are now confirming that members of Maduro's personal security detail, the men tasked with protecting his life, were the ones who handed him over to American forces. These weren't low-level guards or perimeter security. These were elite bodyguards handpicked for their loyalty, trained to take a bullet for the president. Yet in the end, they took American money instead. Let's start with what we know about the timeline of events. At approximately 1:45 a.m., Caracas time, Maduro was at a secure...
you know what he said? They were supposed to protect the guy. At the end, they took the money instead. Yep. They took the money instead. Those are light-skinned Negroes. Yep, those are our people. Those are... You from Venezuela? They are our people. Northern Kingdom, they are our people. Go ahead.
Location in the capital. The exact address has not been disclosed, but sources indicate it was one of several safe houses used by the president to avoid assassination attempts. These locations change frequently, and only a handful of people know
So,
the
if this
president.
location changed frequently, how did America know exactly which location was going to be that night? Think about it. He got many safe houses, and he said this location changed frequently. So how did they know he was going to be in this particular place, this particular hour, this particular house? How did they know? Go ahead.
Whereabouts at any given time. At 2 a.m., the first explosions were heard across Caracas. These strikes, as we now know, were diversionary. While Venezuelan military forces scrambled to respond to attacks on Fort Tiuna and La Carlota airport, a much smaller operation was unfolding elsewhere. A team of Delta Force operators, transported by stealth helicopters, landed near Maduro's location. Here's where the story takes its most dramatic turn. According to sources familiar with the operation, these American commandos did not have to fight their way in. They walked...
Think about it. Stop. This is the same thing they did with Jovenel Moïse and Haiti when they kill him. Not one bullet. Go in there, inside his house, kill him. Same thing. Bodyguard, no fire exchange, nothing. They just go in there, took him. Those supposed to be his bodyguard to protect them. Go ahead.
These American commandos did not have to fight their way in. They walked in. The outer perimeter guards had been told to stand down. Security cameras had been disabled. Alarm systems had been deactivated. When the Delta Force team reached Maduro's personal quarters, they found only 2 bodyguards still at their posts, and these men immediately surrendered without firing a single shot. The entire extraction took
Without
less than
firing a single shot. Go ahead.
12 minutes from landing to takeoff. Maduro and his wife were aboard an American aircraft before Venezuelan military command even understood what was happening. By the time Defense Minister Vladimir Pedrino Lopez realized the president was missing, the helicopters were already crossing into international airspace.
This is some crazy stuff, man. So, you hired me to protect you. By the time I realize you're missing, you are already in Esau territory. You are already in American territory. So what was the purpose of you paying me to protect you? That's because I sell you out. I saw you out. I hand you over. Go ahead.
So how did the United States flip Maduro's bodyguards? The answer lies in a sophisticated intelligence operation.
I want you to hear, listen to what he's about to say. Hear carefully what he's about to say. Go ahead.
More than a year ago, American operatives...
He said more than a year ago. Remember earlier I told you? Esau do not just come and take you. Take leaders. They don't do that. They don't do that. Esau is not stupid. They're not just going to walk into an ambush. They don't do that. They've been planning this for a year. Esau don't do that. Go ahead.
Sophisticated intelligence operation that began more than a year ago. American operatives, working through the CIA and Defense Intelligence Agency, had been systematically studying Maduro's security apparatus, looking for vulnerabilities. They found plenty. Maduro's bodyguards, despite their elite status, were facing the same economic hardships as ordinary Venezuelans. Their salaries, paid in worthless bolivars, couldn't buy basic necessities. Meanwhile, they watched as Maduro and his inner circle lived in luxury, flying to Cuba for medical care while Venezuelan...
It's a big problem right there. It's a big problem. You can put me back in the screen. I travel to a lot of places with Bishop. Africa, the island, we go all over the world. One thing we notice is that, especially in the continent, Bishop always said that when it comes to a country military, to a country police force, those people are the group that's holding the country together. The military keep the country from getting attacked. The police keep peace inside the country. That's how it works. It's always been work like that. The white men know that. For some reason, black people do not understand that. Where I'm going with that? You hear what he just said? These police officers, these military men, there was the money they was getting paid, they can barely survive it. While the luxury, the top guy was living luxury. That's the problem. And Bishop always said that. Why is that you military and you police officers is suffering? They're the one actually you're supposed to make sure they're happy. Because they keep their security inside the country, the military keep enemies from attacking the country. It's called greed. That's a lot of these leaders, they're very greedy. Very greedy. Go ahead. Go back to the video.
Hospitals lacked basic supplies. The resentment was deep and growing. American intelligence identified 3 bodyguards in particular who seemed susceptible to recruitment. The first was a senior member of the presidential security team, A man
A
in the
senior of the presidential security, they flip. Wait, he's gonna tell you why they flip him. Go ahead.
his late 30s who had been with Maduro for over 6 years. He had a sick daughter who needed medical treatment unavailable in Venezuela. Despite his position, he couldn't get her the care she needed. The second was a younger guard, ambitious and frustrated by the lack of advancement opportunities in a system based entirely on political loyalty rather than merit. He had watched less competent officers promoted over him simply because of their family connections.
Uh-oh.
The third,
Stop. This man, he mad because he saw other officers get promoted over him. Why? Because of status, because there are no people inside the government. That's remind me of IUIC. Why is he a captain? I know more scripture than him. Why is the officer of 50, I'm on near 10? I know more scripture than him. I don't like that. That's not fair. We have those spirit. We have those spirit. Why these young men always in bishop in their war room? Why these young men always around bishop? Listen, we are stupid. We see it all. We can see it. Why these young men always travel when bishop is traveling? Maybe the young man wanted more than you. You ever think about that? Maybe the young man is thirstier than you. They thirst for the word of God. You're not. They want to learn. You're not. The young men know they don't know everything, but you think you know everything. You ever think about that? The young men understand. Bishop got the knowledge. They want that knowledge. But you say, oh, no. He cannot teach me anything. I know more than him. I know it all. And I can guarantee you going to be the next trader. Yes, mark my word. You're going to be the next trader if you don't fix that spirit. Mark my word. Go back to the video.
less competent officers promoted over him simply because of their family connections. The third was a veteran security official who had served under Hugo Chavez and had grown disillusioned with what he saw as Maduro's betrayal of Chavez's vision. He believed Maduro was a usurper who had destroyed Venezuela for personal gain. Making contact with these men required patience.
Stop. That's it. So, now, let me see the other videos you got up there. Let me see the other videos you got up there. 12 is gone. Let's play. Where do I want to go? We're talking about betrayal, right? Oh, let's play 13. This is for you, my brothers and sisters from Venezuela who forgot history, who's thinking the white man love us. The white man took Maduro because he love us. Listen, man. Listen. Show me in history. Show me in history where the white man ever do anything that's not in his favor. Show me in history where the white man ever do anything that he's not getting nothing out of it. I'm going to show it to you. Play this. This is the message to all my brothers and sisters from Venezuela. Especially those in social media right now, wanting you mouth. Oh, you happy you celebrating? Okay. Let me see how long you're going to celebrating. Play this.
Venezuela, let me help you understand where you're heading. So now, let's go. This is Iraq before the invasion.
Can you put it up? No? Yes?
Venezuela, let me help you understand where you're heading. So now, let's go. This is Iraq before the invasion. Let me clarify. Before the U.S. invasion, this looks like a country that was thriving, doing their thing, you know, and this is after the invasion. You see the difference? Big difference. Hold on, don't scroll. This is Libya before the US invasion. Beautiful country, thriving, doing their thing, right? This, my friend, is after. Okay? You see the difference? Big difference, right? Oh, now, my heart, of course, this is Haiti before the invasion. Beautiful, thriving country, right? Nice roads, nice people. The country looks like it's thriving. But then, if you ask any Haitian, because we had Papa Doc, I wasn't born yet. I didn't get to live this part of life. But a lot of people that had this life then, they were asking to take Papa Doc away because they felt like they needed freedom, they needed democracy. And this, my friend, is Haiti after US invasion, after democracy, which is what you're about to have. Right? You think right now you don't have freedom, you don't have this, you don't have that. This is Haiti. Now, okay? It's still going. It's still going downhill. Okay? This was just a few examples to show you where your country's heading. Venezuela?
I hope you guys understand what she just said. Hey, give me Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. This is what God said about Esau. I want you to hear this very careful. She
Malachi.
said, every time Esau showed up for democracy, this is what happened. This is the message to you from Venezuela, who's celebrating. Oh, we happy. Oh, Esau took. Okay. Go ahead.
Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
I want the bottom of that verse. Keep on reading.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
Read.
And they shall call them.
They shall what?
They shall call them.
They shall what?
They shall call them.
The them in this verse is Esau, the so-called white man. What they're going to call them?
The border of wickedness.
You know what that verse is saying? No matter where the white men show up, you're going to see evil there. You're going to see destruction there. You're going to see poverty there. That's what that's saying, telling you. That's for those of you in Venezuela who's celebrating. Oh, yeah, man. Okay. Some of you thinking that oil Venezuela had is going to benefit. Oh, you more stupid than I thought if you think that. Iraq got oil too. You see what happened in Iraq. Iraq got oil too. You see what happened. Listen, no matter where the white men show up, the white men show up with disease, rape, guns, destruction, total destruction. Total destruction. That's how they are. The white men do not change. Esau don't change. Some of you keep thinking Esau changed. These men do not change. What you see with Donald Trump is the proof the white men don't change. The white men know their nature. They remember their nature. Do not change. You cannot change the nature of a snake. It was created to bite you, to poison you, to kill you. That's the white man. You keep thinking this man change. That's why, like Deacon said, that's why some of you go marry them, have kids by them. You might say, hey, look at the Williams sisters. They might say, I can change this beast. Listen, the last time I looked, you cannot change a pig. A pig always going to be a pig. You can shower a pig. You can put lotion on a pig. You can put the best suit on a pig. At the end of the day, he's still a pig and he's going to die a pig. You cannot change these people. They were created for that purpose. For that purpose. Hey, what else you got up there? Okay, so now, as you can see, after this thing happened in Venezuela, everybody's mad. Let me tell you something. Some of you have no idea where you at. You have no idea. You heard about Babylon the Great, but some of you have no idea how deep Babylon the Great go. Some of you really underestimate America. Some of you underestimate the white man. Listen, you see this place? This place is so powerful. It's gonna take the Black Messiah, Christ himself, to get hold of this place. I'm gonna tell you something better. You got Russia. Hey, type which country have nuclear weapon. I'm gonna show you guys something. Because some of you really underestimate who this place is. When the Bible says this place is Babylon the Great, some of you have no idea what that means. No idea. This place has the best weapon, the best technology. It's not China. China will never take America down. I don't care what your Christians say. Some of you say China is nature. That's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. I'm telling you, that's not gonna happen. And guess what? China have way more people than America. China have what? 3-4 times more people than America. And that will never, I don't care. China can have 1 billion people in their military. They cannot take America down. That's what the Bible said. That's for you dumb Christian who don't know the Bible. Read that.
9 countries possess nuclear weapons.
Skip the United States. Just start with Russia.
Russia, China, France, and the United Kingdom recognize nuclear weapon states under the NPT.
And then you got,
along with India.
India got nuclear weapon.
Pakistan.
Pakistan got nuclear weapon.
Israel.
Israel got nuclear weapon.
And North Korea.
North Korea. So you take America out and Israel because they're the same. You got Russia. You got Russia, China, France, United Kingdom, India, Pakistan, North Korea. That's 7 countries, right? Right? Combined together, they cannot take America out. That's how powerful this place is. They cannot take America out. The Bible tells you that. They can. It's gonna take Christ himself to take this place out. And guess what? Go back to those videos. Go back. You want to see power? I'm going to show you more power. Because some of you thinking what just happened? Just happened. Give me video 10. Play video number 10. Hey, wait. Go back. Can you please read that?
Dark history of U.S. regime change operations.
He's talking about government change. Change the government, put a puppet government. Dark history. Let's look at that dark history. Some of you thinking it's only Donald Trump. Some of you thinking, oh, Donald Trump is the first one who does that. No. Every single government, every single president, they have the same mindset. They hold the same seat. I don't care if it's Republican or Democrat. They're the same. All right? That's Cuba, 1933. Iran. Go ahead.
1953. Guatemala, 1954. South Vietnam, 1963. Brazil, 1964. Chile, 1973. Afghanistan, 2001. Iraq, 2003. Haiti, 2004. Libya, 2011.
Give me the next video. Go back. You're gonna play 2 minutes. Number 8. We're gonna play 2 minutes.
There's a weapon that powerful countries use to get rid of leaders they don't like. Leaders from other
The
countries.
powerful countries talking about America. America is the only one who's doing that. He said powerful countries use. No, it's America. Go ahead.
It's called a coup. It's a French word that means a punch or a blow, because it kind of means coming in and forcibly punching out a government from power. No elections, no process, just power being seized. Just someone being pushed out and someone being put in. Coups happen in so many different ways, but I want to show you how the coup has been used by the United States of America as a tool to get what they want on the world stage. So let me walk you through some of the major US-led coups over the years to show you that while it sometimes seems like we live in a world full of order and rules, the reality is
America do not follow order or rules. Whatever order America put in place, they do not follow it. They put in place for the other countries, especially for black people, black countries. They do not follow it. Go ahead.
So let me walk you through some of the major US-led coups over the years to show you that while it sometimes seems like we live in a world full of order and rules, the reality is that the most powerful countries will often get their way by whatever means necessary. Okay, so here's how I'm defining the US-led coups that I'm going to put on our list here. Number one, they were successful. There's
That's it. You said they were successful. So that's 2 minutes? Okay, go ahead.
failed coup attempts. We're leaving those out. Number two, there must be at least one US government official involved in the coup. And number three...
So, I want you to remember what he said. Every single coup, they have at least one US official involved. He's talking about the CIA. They go inside, what you just saw the video earlier, how they go and get people, Maduro bodyguard, they turn them. That's what he's talking about. Go ahead.
Concrete evidence that the US was actually involved, not just speculation. While the US has been involved in tons of regime change efforts around the world, we landed on a much shorter list. These are the coups that...
He said the US been involved coup all over the world, but he just picked a couple of them. That's it for this video. Go back to those videos. Let me have number 9.
Here's every South American country which has had its government overthrown by the CIA since 1947. Costa Rica in 1948.
This is just South America, by the way. Africa's not in there. The islands are in there. This is just South America. Right? Go ahead.
Guatemala, 1954. El Salvador, 1979. Nicaragua, 1981. Panama, 1989. Paraguay, 1954. Brazil, 1964. Peru, 1968. Chile, 1973. Uruguay, 1973. Argentina, 1976. And Venezuela in 2002. Many of these were perceived as ideologically opposed to the United States, or leftist dictatorships, or were some combination of the two.
From there. What is number 11? Let me see number 11. Huh? No, Malachi go over this. You guys know they was trying to do a coup in Burkina Faso while this thing happened in Venezuela. You guys know about it. Malachi talk about that. So you don't have you can get rid of that. Malachi will talk about that. What is 7 say? No, go back out. So now, let's look at the UN. Let's look at number 3. Yeah, put that up. Put that up. This is the countries that's in the UN, United Nations, right? 193 countries. You guys, I want you to look at that list. 193 countries in the UN. United Nations. Give me a picture of the United Nations. Yep, that's the United Nations. So, some of you know, after what happened in Venezuela, the United Nations get together where all these countries I just showing you, every single one of them condemn America, right? So you would have think 193 countries against America, America will be like, all right, you got this against me, all right, let me back down. And that's not happening. You want to know why? Give me the next picture. this is why. Can you please remove me out of the way? Remove me out of the way. Read this.
Permanent members of the United Nations Security Council. China,
Now, we just show you there is 193 countries. There's only 5 permanent members. I want you to think about it. 193 countries. Out of the 193, there's only 5 of them that have power. That's what that's saying. That have power. The rest doesn't mean a damn thing. Out of those 5, those 4 cannot vote America out. I want you to read those 5.
China,
China is one of them.
France,
France is one of them.
Russia,
Russia is one of them.
United Kingdom.
United Kingdom. All these countries have nuclear power. Then you got the United States of America. Guess what? Those 4 combined together cannot vote America out. They cannot. Now, I can give you a good example of that. You guys remember when Amalek was killing the Palestinians? Amalek is the so-called Jews. All these countries condemn Amalek. America vote all of them out. Listen, you thought you was against them? No. America is the real gangster. They're the real gangster. There's no such a thing as a Negro gangster. There's no such a thing. There's no such a thing. They're the real gangster. America do not submit to no laws. There's no laws. They're pushing democracy on other countries. They're pushing laws, but themselves, they do not follow laws. That's why they was able to go to Venezuela, took Maduro, no problem. That's why they was able to go to all these countries, change government, no problem. They do not follow those laws. Same thing in America, inside America today. They got a law for white people, a law for black people. Isn't that the same thing today? These people so powerful, only Christ can stop them. That's how much power they got. Let's go to the scriptures. Let's go to the scriptures. What is this? Oh, you can put that up. Put that up. Put that up. Because that thing I'm making that up. Read that.
United States involvement in regime change.
And regime change. That's a long list. That's a long list. You want to know how they get that power? That's how they get that power. They do whatever the hell they want. They do what they want. Nobody can stop them. They did not count. There is a God. Oh, trust me, nobody counted the Black Messiah. America think they're going to go on forever. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the scriptures. Give me Isaiah 46, verse 8 and 9.
Isaiah.
Yeah, I see you got the mic. You were going to say something? Isaiah 46, verse 8 and 9.
Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 8. Remember this, and show yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors. Remember the former things of old.
Remember the former things of old?
For I am God, and there is none else. I am God, and there is none
So
like me.
God wants us to remember the former things of old. Read. Verse 10.
Verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning.
Only God can do that. Declaring the end from the beginning. Read.
And from ancient times to the things that are not yet done.
To the thing that not yet done, to the prophets that haven't happened yet. Read.
Saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
Where do you find God counsel, brothers? The Bible. God said, my counsel is going to stand. Whatever the scripture said, God said it's going to happen. The prophet is going to happen. My word shall stand. My counsel is going to stand. Forget about you dumb bastards who don't know anything. Dumb Christian who don't know anything. God said, my counsel shall stand. From there, Amos 3. Amos 3, verse 6 and 7.
Amos chapter 3 and verse 6.
Uh-huh.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city,
Uh-huh.
and the
The
people
trumpet is the Bible. Uh-huh.
and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city,
Oh yeah, there is evil in America. Read.
and the Lord hath not done it?
Uh-huh.
Surely
Surely
the Lord God will do nothing,
the Lord God will do nothing.
but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets.
The prophet. We are the prophets. Our job, brothers, is to prepare our people for what's coming. Our job is not to pick up guns, knives, thinking you can do something to the white man. Our job, I'm going to repeat that again. Our job, brothers, is to bring back the people to Mossad. Our job is to prepare the mind of our people for the second coming of Jesus Christ, the Black Messiah. Do you brothers understand that? That's our job. That's your only job. That's our purpose. Is to reveal the Bible plainly to our people that they may repent. That's our job. That's the only job Messiah got give you. Wait on the Lord. We're going to do that again. This is for you crazy, delusional brothers. Wait on the Lord. You're not going to pick up no gun, no knife, do nothing to this man. This man will wipe you out just like that. You have no idea who this man is. You have no idea. From there, give me Jeremiah 51 and 10.
Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 10.
Read.
The Lord hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord.
Let us do what?
Let us come. Let us declare in Zion.
I'm looking at Zion right now. We are Zion. He said, come, let us what?
Let us declare in Zion
Let us declare in Zion what?
the work of the Lord our God.
Our job is to declare in Zion the work of the Lord. That's our job. To declare in Zion the word of the Lord. What's coming? How to prepare yourself for what's coming. Fix your spirit. Build yourself up. The Black Messiah is coming. That's our job. Don't get caught up in no foolishness. Our brothers, our sisters in Venezuela, my message to you is repent. You cannot stop the white man. I'm just telling you that right now. Do not try to stop them. They're going to do what they're going to do. Let them do what they're going to do. Let them do what they're supposed to do in the first place. Our job is to do what we got to do. Prepare for the second coming of Christ. It's our job. Come out of these churches. Stop getting fooled by your pastors. That's our job. From there. Matthew 24, verse 6 and 7. Malachi, we read that scripture earlier.
Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
You're going to hear of war. You're going to hear rumors of war. Read.
See that ye be
We've
not
seen that today. We've seen that today. We got to make it plain to our people. We got to reveal to our people what's about to happen. You're going to hear war. Rumors of war. Read.
See that ye be not troubled.
Don't be troubled by that. Don't be troubled by that. Don't worry about that. Read.
For all these things must come to pass.
All these things, they have to come to pass. If you want salvation, if you want to see the return of Christ, those things must come to pass. Read.
But the end is not yet.
But the end is not yet. The end is not yet. You see right now, Trump is turning against the Northern Kingdom. Right now, the Northern Kingdom is in the front line. don't think they're not going to come after this for the kingdom either. Oh yeah, our time is coming. There's going to be a time Trump is going to say, you know what? It's time we come out. It's time we come after the Negroes. Let's come after the Negroes. Right now, I almost forgot about these Negroes. We keep attacking these light-skinned Negroes. Let's go after the dark-skinned Negroes. That's us right here. Don't think our time is not coming. And some of us, they're going to put to death. I'm telling you right now. And some of us, they're going to use that man you see next to you right now who's smiling. Shalom. Most of God's blessed. Oh, yeah. He's going to be your downfall. Yeah? They're going to pay him to take you down. They're going to pay him to put you behind to death. They're going to pay him to set you up. Oh, yeah. I know some of you look at me like right now, oh, Deacon, I don't know, I don't think that's going to happen. Okay. You totally underestimate this white man, what he capable of. And you totally underestimate the mindset of a crazy nigga. Where were you? You was in,
Verse 7.
no, oh yeah, read verse 7.
For nation shall rise against nation.
So the scripture said we're going to see nation arise against nation. Are we seeing that right now? Yes, we are. Donald Trump already told you, Cuba is next, Panama is next, Greenland is next. Nation was up against nation. Whether they like it or not. He already told you. He already told you. Yeah, that's some gangster stuff. You know, what just happened in Venezuela, a lot of people didn't believe he was serious. Oh, listen. When a snake tells you something, you really believe it. He so damn gangster. They snatched him out of his own home, brought him back to international waters before anybody realized, and put him in a tracksuit. Tracksuit. They said, no. You know what you're gonna do? Put some Nike sweats on. We're gonna show these YNs who the real gangster is. That's gangster. A man who have military men with a weapon around him that can snatch him inside his house. Imagine us. I wish we listen, man. I know it's hard for you to believe. Imagine us when our time comes for to do some evil to us. You know how easy it's gonna be? And guess what? They're gonna get away with it. Oh no, they're gonna get away with it for right now. Right now. Oh yeah. Why? Because they're thinking nobody sees me. Nobody can stop me. Think about it. The man have men around him with powerful weapon. They snatch him. Inside his own house. Now I want you to imagine you. You got what, a knife? You got a butter knife? Some of you might have a little gun with what, 6 bullets? And you don't even know if it works. Imagine. Think about it. Okay. You keep playing with this man. Where are we?
Matthew chapter 24 and verse
No,
7.
you're at verse 7 already, right?
Not yet, sir.
You didn't finish verse 7 yet?
No, sir.
Go ahead, finish it up.
For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes
And
in
so-
diverse places.
It's diverse places, right? So, go to Revelation 6 now. Tika Malaka brought this up earlier. No, I'm not going this up. Tika Malaka bring it up. Give me Habakkuk 1. My class is a continued class of Tika Malaka. And believe it or not, I did not talk to Tika Malaka. I did not talk to him. We just happened to talk about the same thing. I did not talk to him. That's the spirit. You're gonna start reading from verse 6 to 8. Read.
Habakkuk chapter 1 and verse 6. For, lo, I I raise up the Chaldeans,
Uh-huh.
that bitter and hasty nation,
That bitter and hasty nation, that's America, read.
which shall march through the breadth of the land to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs.
So he said, America is gonna walk to other people and possess things that's not theirs. Hey, do you have that video where Donald Trump said they're gonna give us 50 billion barrels of oil and I'm gonna sell that oil, take that money, I'm gonna control. Well, you cannot make this stuff up, boy. Do you have that video? Look for it for me. You can't make this stuff up. You come to my house. You took my leaders, and then you go, listen, Negro, I want 50 million barrels of oil, and I'm gonna sell that. And as the president, I'm gonna give over that money. And guess what? The stupid people in Venezuela are thinking, oh, that money's gonna benefit us. If you think that hey, listen, you're more stupid than the white man thought. Show it to me. Show it to me. Because they said the same thing to the people in Iraq. They said the same thing to Libya. They said, we're going to sell the oil, we're going to rebuild the country. They said to Iraq, oil is going to be real cheap. We're going to build. You really underestimate who this man is. So, you know, a lot of time, we all guys read the Bible, the scripture says Esau's the devil. You guys, I don't know. You have no idea what it means. You have no idea what it means. No, I want that one, and he said, we're going to, Venezuela agreed to give us 50 million barrels. That's it? Oh, put that up. Hey, I don't want no, you sure you can play this? You can play it or no? All right, go ahead.
Will turn over 30 to 50 million barrels of sanctioned oil. Trump saying that money will be controlled by me to ensure it is used to benefit the people of Venezuela and the United States. But this morning, questions about what comes next.
The government of Venezuela remains.
They think I'm joking. I want you to think about it. You really believe? Listen, where's the camera? Your people in Venezuela really believe the white man come in your country. He snatched you leader. He kidnapped you leader. Now you agree to give him 50 million barrels of oil. You're gonna sell it and turn the money back to you. Wait a minute. Why would you give me 50 million barrels of oil? Why would I sell it, give you back the money? Am I stupid? What's going on here? Why would I do that? And some of them is in social media. I think it's true. He's gonna do that. Oh, you haven't learned history yet. You don't have learned no history about this so-called white man, boy. You have no idea who this man is. Let me tell you, Trump been in office a year. 1 year, right? I truly believe 99.9% of the word that comes out of Trump mouth is a lie. Listen, Trump lie even when he's not talking. Trump is looking at the camera right now like this is his line. He's blinking his line. It's not only him, every single person who works for him. They're just looking at you the line. You see how he looks at you right now? He's lying. That's a liar face right there. Everything that's coming out of them mouth, they're lying. You don't believe me? Give me the book of Psalm. His word was sweeter than was like oil, but what was in his heart? What is that, Psalm 55?
Yes, sir.
Psalm 55, right? Yep, give me that.
Psalm chapter 55 and verse 20.
Listen, you don't believe me? Let me see what God said. Maybe you believe what God said. Let me see. Go ahead.
He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
So he put hand on such that be at peace with them. Venezuela country is a peaceful country. And you know another thing that people from Venezuela do not know? Do you guys know? America, there is a what do you call that camp? They've been in a bubble over Venezuela for 20 years. You know, like you don't know that. Some of you thought what's going on in Venezuela not just been going on? No. That's how America do. Before they go change government, they put embargo in that country to destroy your economy. Embargo. So the people of Venezuela thought Maduro, he's not doing nothing. He's still no, he's not.
I don't know when their brain is.
He's not allowed to. America put a section against for 20 years in Venezuela. What does that do? The money go down. Everything go down. So now what did he do? He said, 20 years later, oh, he's a drug dealer. He's this, he's that. People in Venezuela, we can get them. We can change your lives. Look at the country. That's because they did it. America did that. That's what some of you don't understand. They did that. Look at what you guys know what's going on in Iran right now. Who's been behind it? You know how long America put embargo in Iran? Go ahead, we put that up.
Trump's shifting case against Maduro from drug trafficking to oil. U.S. officials initially...
Listen, only a simp, stupid Negro will believe this thing was about drug trafficking. You know how do you know it wasn't about drug trafficking? Trump just pardoned the biggest drug dealer a couple of months before this. That's how you know it wasn't about drug trafficking. You know another way how you know about the trafficking? Call me if I'm wrong. Maybe it's in Mexico's in the border of America. Where's Venezuela? We gotta go far. The last time I looked, Mexico got more drugs out there than any place in the world. But America go after Venezuela, Maduro for drug. Come on, man, stop. They use the same stupidity. Why? Because they know some black people are stupid. We're gonna believe that garbage. Now he switched. Now, what scripture we was in?
Psalms chapter 55 and verse 21.
Uh-huh.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
No, I want 58 and 3.
Yes, sir. Psalms chapter 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born.
They go what?
They go astray as soon as they be born.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking lies.
Speaking what?
Speaking lies.
Lies.
Speaking what? Speaking
Lies.
lies. Speaking what? Speaking lies.
The little baby born, he's looking at you, he's lying. The little baby's even talk yet. He's looking at you, he's lying. That's Trump. Before he can say any word, he already start lying. All of them. That's it. That's telling you, listen, it's in them to be a liar. They just look at you, why do you are just lie?
Yep.
Not even blinking.
Not even
And they
blinking.
want you to believe it too.
And they want
You
to.
will believe it too.
And you will.
Because you know what? They white. White people cannot lie. That's what some of you thinking. Who told you that? The Negro? Oh, he's a liar. Who told you that? The white man? Oh, yeah, he's right. Because he's white?
Yeah.
He's right. He's a Negro? Oh, no, he's a liar. He's definitely a liar. From there, let me have Habakkuk 2 and 4. Go back to the book of Habakkuk. Read verse 4, 2 and 4.
Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
So God tell you Esau's soul, his spirit is not right.
Not
He
upright.
ain't right. Esau ain't right. Read.
Yea, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
The just shall live by his faith.
That's
From there. Oh, jump to verse 5.
Verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine.
Philosophy.
He is a proud man.
He's a what?
A
Proud
proud
man.
man.
He's a proud man.
Neither keepeth at home.
He's in everybody's business.
Who enlargeth.
He's in everybody. We show you earlier. Look at this. He's in everybody's business. Some of you, hey, I'm glad you put this up. You see this map? When you look at this map, right? He said 850 base. There is more, by the way. I know there is more. You know how I know? Because some base, there's no address. They're not going to tell you where it is.
Right.
This called security breach. They're not going to tell you where it is. But since that's what we see right now, I'm going to focus on this. 850 base. Now what you think? You actually believe those 850 base, that the base just there? No.
Just for love. No, no, no.
They're involved. This is why you see right now in Africa what happened. There's a lot of governments that telling America to leave. They start kicking them out. Why do you think is that? Because America get involved in the government. What's going on in the country? That's what happened.
And they can't grow.
That's why you see some of them start saying, no, you got to go. France, you got to go. Because if these leaders don't do what America said, they use those bases to overthrow them. That's
Yeah,
what they
to
do.
create conflict.
That's what they do. They overthrow them. That's why you see, so right now, a couple, well, not all of them, but a couple African leaders start looking up and say, wait a minute. For us to run this country, for us to bring little things to our people, we have to get rid of these people. Now, here's an article I was reading about France. France been in Niger, I think it's Niger, for years, taking million of dollars worth of what is that thing they use for nuclear power? Uranium. They never built no road. 90% of the country road is not built. 90% of the country don't have no power.
No power.
France have so much power, he sell power to other European countries. Now what you think about it? I come to your house. I took the stuff you cook, I took all of it. I took all your stuff. Now you don't have no place to cook. Now you go, what I'm going to do? I say, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you borrow it.
No place to cook.
You have to pay me though. And you go, no, that's mine. No, it was yours. I can do that because I got power, I got the weapon, and the big gun. What you gonna do? Let me tell you something, right? I was taking the blood this last night. When I was in high school, I used to be bullied by this guy. But one thing you know about a bully, he never walked by himself. He always have other bullies, little bullies around him. So one day, I decided to fight that bully. I didn't fight him because I know I was going to win. Because I know I wasn't going to, you know how I know I wasn't going to win? Because the other one's going to jump me regardless. However, after I fight that bully, he never bullied me again. In other words, I did not win the fight, but I did give him a bloody nose.
You know what he did? He was supposed to be my
Listen,
soul.
that's America.
Yo, talk your talk.
No, what I'm saying, Cap, that's America. America is that bully. That's America.
The last name.
These countries, trust me, they know they cannot be America. But they can give America a bloody nose. And I guarantee you that will happen. Don't you think this country, Venezuela cannot fight America? Now they're ready to go to Cuba. That's it. The Cuban ready to fight America. They cannot fight America. That's impossible. But all you gotta do with a bully is give him a little bloody nose to make them think twice next time. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. From there, let me have hey, what other video you got up there? Oh yeah, give me the one about Iran. 6. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do the whole thing. I just want to show you what's going on in Iran right now. This is, hey, before you play this is how America get rid of government. First, they put embargo. They put section against you, where they make sure they destroy your economy. After they do all this thing, they come back, they say, now they put, what you see going right now, they put, the economy is destroyed. Now the people rise up. Those countries that people don't want to rise up, guess what? They put CIA inside the country to help rise the people up. That's why you see going in Iran right now. Some people watching this, they say, oh, the people have the right to do what they're doing right now. Because the economy, what the media is not telling you is America is going to destroy the economy. That's what the media is not telling you. That's how America overthrew every single government. Go ahead and play that.
Iran's nationwide protests explained without the spin. Very high stakes.
In Iran, tensions are high. The internet has reportedly been shut off by the authorities as protests and rioting appear to have worsened. One side is saying the government will use the shut-off to violently crack down against civilians. But the state says that social media is being used by outside forces, namely Israel and the United States, to pour fuel on the fire and further destabilize Iran for the benefits of the enemies of the state. You may have heard of the nationwide protests in the country. I made a couple of videos myself actually about them a couple of days ago. But of course, it's hard to filter out the Western spin from mainstream media. So I've done the research and come here with a video of what's happening on the ground and what it likely means for the future of the Islamic Republic. One of the 5 regional powers, of course, in the Middle East, and the only one completely outside of America's sphere of influence, for better or worse. I've got my tea, so I invite you to sit down, strap in, and let's get going. So first thing to know, the protests began by shopkeepers and regular Iranian civilians. They were protesting the dire economic situation of the country and were demanding that
They
the
were
Iranian government
protesting
take steps.
against the economy of the country. Why don't you guess who destroyed the economy of the country? America. America and Israel. That's what they do first. They destroy the economy, they put section, they put embargo, and then they come, they say, oh, we can help you. People of Iran, we can help you. We can help your economy. This is what we're going to do. You have to rise up against your government. Rise up against your government, go on the street, rise up against the government, and then ask for help. We're going to come and help you.
Mm-hmm.
This
That's
is
what
like
they do.
a man that raped a woman. He told a woman, after he raped her, he said, hey, I'm the good guy. When you want help, I can help you. I can take you to therapy. I can get over the weight. But you don't want to hurt me. You can get that's America.
Mm-hmm.
That's America. They destabilize the country and they come back as the good guy. Oh, now we're the good guy. We can help you. But you got to get rid of your government. That's what they do. That's what they do. Hey, from there, let me have go ahead, guy. Oh, you still in back? I ain't finished back yet. Go
Hey,
ahead,
1 2 1 2. Hey, put that up on the screen. What I just sent you. Because a lot of times, what they'll do is they'll use the large mass of people that's in the street protesting and cheering on Maduro being taken out, cheer on Gaddafi being taken out, cheer on Saddam Hussein being taken out. But as Deke showed earlier in the class, you see what those countries look like prior to U.S. intervention or U.S. infiltration. Put this up on the screen real quick.
CIA agitators refers to the agency's historical use of individuals to incite unrest
That's it right there.
or influence populations, documented in declassified CIA papers discussing psychological operations.
So right now, these are declassified government papers, documents stating this is a part of CIA tactics. They have employed agitators to rise and rile the people up. This is their history, like Dick was going into earlier. They don't change. They've always been doing this. So what they show us through their media or through their mouth, that's what the dragon is. The dragon's mouth is his media. Guess what? Through their media, they're showing us the populace of people with signs cheering the overtaking of a president, a leader, a dictator, whatever they want to call them, right? But what you don't know is how those people organized in that area got those signs. All of it is so uniformly put together. How is that always the case when there's an overthrowing of a government? I don't know. Last time I checked, Negroes ain't that organized. Nope. I fail to believe it. Because guess what? History is telling us something else. Go ahead.
Documented in declassified CIA papers discussing psychological operations and using agitators for political purposes.
For what?
For political purposes.
So we just saw a political overthrow a few days ago. CIA agitators, spies, like Deke was going into, was all in the midst of that. And here's the thing. Esau does not operate with sending one spy in. There's multi-layers to their security and their infiltration protocols. So you'll have those spies who are very close to Maduro and anyone else. You'll have that next group that is spying out the layout of the property that reports it back. You have those who are watching the guards and seeing his coming and going, because Maduro had multiple safe houses. How do they know he's going to be there? Because a whole different group is giving information about something else. Then you have another group who's handling crowd control, crowd influence. Go ahead.
Often through propaganda.
Through what?
Through propaganda.
They are the ones who even give you the thought that your leader isn't taking care of the people the way he's supposed to. Meanwhile, it was American influence that putting sanctions and embargoes that don't allow them to sell and make the money off of what their product is they're selling. Go ahead.
And creating dissent.
And creating dissent.
Though the term also historically described political activists in English history, not just the CIA.
Read the psychological operation real
Psychological operations, declassified CIA documents show discussions around employing agitators.
They have the documents showing when they even talked about employing these agitators. Go ahead.
Particularly in psychological operation, psyops, and guerrilla warfare.
And whoa. And what?
And guerrilla warfare.
So some of those guerrilla organizations that you hear about that want to overthrow the government is really CIA operatives. Go ahead.
To spread ideas.
To spread ideas.
Foster dissent. Or mobilize populations against adversaries.
To mobilize entire populations. Last one, propaganda.
Propaganda. The CIA utilized agents and methods to create propaganda and incite reactions.
So again, when you start sympathizing with the group that America put in place to overthrow the standing government, it was used to incite a certain reaction out of you, to tug on your heartstrings. Go ahead.
With agitators.
Go ahead.
Acting as key figures in disseminating these messages according to internal planning documents.
And according to internal planning documents, it's all a part of Esau's plan when they overthrow and infiltrate.
Go back to Rebecca. We in chapter 2, we in verse
5, sir.
Verse 5, read.
Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine.
By wine.
He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
Everybody business, everybody home, read.
Who enlargeth his desire as hell.
As hell, no matter where America is, it went death, hell, destruction, read.
And is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
Never satisfied,
But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Shall not all these take up a parable against him?
So America got all type of people here. But guess what? Those same people, they're going to turn against this place. Read. It's called cells. Those are cells. Read.
And a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. How long?
They're 50, think about it. 50 million barrels of oil. That's not America's oil. Increase which is not his. He's destroying people, destroying nation.
And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay,
Uh-huh.
shall they not rise up suddenly?
They're
that,
gonna rise up suddenly.
that shall bite thee,
They're gonna bite thee.
and awake that shall vex thee. And thou shalt be for booties unto them.
So because some people thinking that nobody can do nothing to this place. Like I said earlier, listen, they're gonna give America a bloody nose. Read.
Because thou hast spoiled many nations.
They have destroyed, robbed, raped many nations. Read.
All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
The remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
Because-
the same thing you did to the nation, God's gonna do the same thing to you too. Read.
Because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein.
Every single place we show you earlier, those coup d'etat, those overthrow government, mad people got killed. They don't want to tell you how many people they killed in Venezuela. You think they're just going there? Listen, remember they bombed that place before they go in there. They kill mad people. Mad people they destroy. Read.
Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house.
Esau is a covet man. Read.
That he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. As thou consultest.
No, that's it. Let's go to where I want to go. Let's go to Isaiah 47. We're gonna move a little faster.
Ooh.
Isaiah 47. Let's start at verse 1.
Isaiah chapter 47.
Hold on, let me get it. Verse 1.
Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
That's Esau.
Sit.
Virgin daughters of Babylon, read.
Sit on the ground. There is no throne.
No more throne, no more power. Read.
O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Uh-huh.
For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
You're not going to be called tender and delicate. Read verse 9. Jump to verse 9.
Verse 9. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment.
Your
in
judgment
one
going
day.
to come in a moment. Read.
In one day.
And America's judgment is going to come in one day. The same nation who been destroyed, nation for century, his judgment, justice coming in this place in one day. Read.
The loss of children.
The loss of children.
And widowhood.
Widowhood.
They shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries.
Sorcery.
And for the great abundance of thine enchantments.
Witchcraft. Read.
For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness.
So America trusts in his wickedness. And you know, when you say America trusts in wickedness, let me tell you something, man. America, when they open that, tell you how this place, this the most powerful man. You don't see how Donald Trump talk? He says stuff like, we're gonna stop us. We got the greatest military. We got the greatest weapon. I got news for you. He's 100% right. He's 100% right. They do have the greatest military. They have the best weapon. It's not China. I don't got anybody say, listen, China have nothing on this place. When it comes to the best technology, the best weapon, it's America. Because we're reading it, America. That's what the Bible said. That's America. It's listen, very powerful man. We have the most powerful military on the planet. Donald Trump, you are absolutely right. The devil is right. The devil is right. But we the Israelite, we know you ain't powerful than Most High. You ain't powerful than the Black Messiah who's gonna come for you.
Hell no.
Read.
Verse 10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness.
You trust in your wickedness.
Thou hast
You trust
said,
in your media. You trust in your weaponry. You trust in your chemical weapon. You trust in that. Read.
Thou hast said, none seeth me.
Nobody sees me.
Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee.
Your wisdom, your knowledge perverted you. Because with your wisdom, your knowledge, you was able to build this weapon. Because you thinking in the last day, this weapon gonna help you. They're not gonna help you against Christ. Read.
And thou hast said in thine heart, I am and none else beside me.
Isn't that what Trump said? Read that verse again.
And thou hast said in thine heart,
You have said in your heart,
I am and none else beside me.
no one can stop me. I got the weapon. No one can stop me. I can come into your house, take you oil, take you gold, take you diamond. You can do a damn thing about it because I got the greatest military. I got the greatest weapon in the planet Earth. You cannot stop me. Isn't what Donald Trump said? Read.
Therefore shall evil come upon thee.
Evil's gonna come to this place.
Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth.
You're not gonna know who's gonna bring that evil. Why? Because you got all nation here. You're not gonna know where that come from. You a bully? Listen, all these people have been bullying. Somebody one is gonna stand up to you and give you a bloody nose. You ain't gonna know who's gonna come from. They're gonna sucker punch you. Yep. Because they know they cannot stand in front of you one-on-one fight. They're gonna wait until you turn around. They're gonna sucker punch you. Read.
And mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off.
You're not going to stop it. Read.
And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know.
You're not gonna know. Read.
Stand now with thine enchantments,
Stand down with thy enchantment.
and with the multitude of thy sorcery, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth.
From your youth, you believe in your sorcery. You believe in your enchantment. You believe in evil. Read.
If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. Thou art weary.
Hold on. What verse was that?
That was the end of verse 12, sir.
Give me a second. I want to go up to verse. Give me a second. Let's stop there. Give me Jeremiah 28. No, we read Jeremiah 28 already, right? Did we?
Well, sir.
Hold on. Oh, you know what? Let's read down. Did we read down to verse 12?
In Isaiah 47, sir? Yes, sir.
All right, let's stop there. Give me Nahum 3 and 1.
Nahum.
We almost done.
Nahum chapter 3 and verse 1. Woe to the bloody city!
This is the bloody city. This is the bloody city right here. Read.
It is all full of lies and robbery.
It what? It full of what?
Lies and robbery.
America full of lies and robbery. They rob all the nations. Lies. Everything that's come out of their mouth is a lie. Read.
The prey departeth not.
The prey departed not. The prey departed not. Hold that. Give me. Hey, jump to verse 4.
Nahum chapter 3 and verse 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot.
America is that harlot.
The mistress of witchcraft.
The mistress of witchcraft.
That selleth nations through her whoredom.
Read that again.
That selleth nations through her whoredoms.
America sell nation to the whoredom. Read.
And families through her witchcrafts.
Through her witchcraft, destroy families, destroy nation. What they call it? Democracy. We're gonna bring freedom. But yet, themselves, they do not follow it. America is a big hypocrite. They do not follow it. You see what just happened at, what is that, ICJ? International Court of Justice, right? ICJ. They don't follow no laws. They said, hey, America said, listen, because you guys bring charge against Netanyahu, we're gonna put sanction in all of you. Some of them, America, what you call it, to the bank account? What you call that? They seizure the assets. Guess what? They do not, put that back. This was not created for white people. International Court of Justice was created to judge the black nation. America do not follow nothing these people say. Nothing. The white men do not follow nothing. They're above the law. Above the law. Don't let them fool you. They do not follow nothing. That was verse.
That was verse 4, sir.
Keep on reading down. Verse 5.
Verse 5. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord
So
of hosts.
God said he's against this place. Read.
And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face.
God says he's going to discover America's skirt. He's going to discover America's wickedness. He's going to reveal America is a hoe. America is not a virgin. God said America been sleeping with everybody. I'm going to reveal to the whole world who this place is. You know, as I was watching this week, I was watching what happened in Venezuela. Again, that's why I went way back. I'm showing you America been doing the same thing. You know why a lot of you do not know America been doing the same thing for years? Because of social media. Right now, social media, everybody can record and put it up. People see the evil they're doing. Back then, there was no internet when they're doing those evils. They were going murdering, killing, rob. Nobody see. That's why the scripture say, they say, who sees me? That's what he's talking about. Because there was no cameras. Even today, I want you to think about it. Even today, playing camera, they're lying, say that's not me. Now I want you to think now. There was no camera back then. There is camera. People can see plainly what happened. They say, that's not what happened. But you go, Donald Trump, look at the camera. He go, yeah, I see at the camera, but that's not what happened. He said, then they go, well, you do not know all the details. That's how evil this man is. Read that verse again.
Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts.
God says against this place, is against these people. Read.
And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face. And I will show the nations.
I will show what?
I will show the nations.
I will do what?
I will show the nations.
God says going to show the nation what?
Thy nakedness.
He's going to show the nation the evil of America. He's going to show the whole world how evil this place is. God says he's going to show the whole world. This man is the devil.
That's right.
He cannot change. Read.
And the kingdom.
Hey, you see what happened in Venezuela? That's going to keep on happening. Because Donald Trump already told you. We got the greatest military. Nobody can stop me. You should be happy. Hey, listen. I don't know about you. I'm praying somehow he stay in office forever. Listen, I want him because I know, you know what he's doing? He's speeding the prophecy. Oh, I love that thing. Oh, I love that thing. Because I know through that devil right there, my deliverance, my salvation coming. Through this demon right there, my people will be free one day through this demon right there. That demon right there, through him. You finish that?
And the kingdoms thy shame.
And the kingdom thy shame. The other nation, his shame. From there, almost done. We're almost done. That was Nahum, right? Where do I want to go? Let's go to. Let's go to Psalm 137. Start at verse 1.
Psalms chapter 137 and verse 1. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. We hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof. For there, they that carried us away captive, required of us a song.
They want us to sing.
And they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion.
Sing me one of the song of Zion. Read. You know what that's saying? They're making fun of us. Read.
How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning.
So Moses said, He's not going to forget us. We're not. Wait a minute. Keep on waiting.
If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. Verse 7. Remember, O Lord.
What I really want is 7 and 8 and 9. That's what I really want.
Yes, sir.
That's why I was supposed to start. Go ahead.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom.
That's what I want. Read that again.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom.
Lord, remember the Edomite. Remember the so-called white men. Read.
In the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it,
destroy it, destroy them. Read.
Even to the foundation thereof. O daughter.
You know what it means? He said destroyed into the foundation. They want to root us out. Would just basically destroy our, get rid of all of us. Period. You know how you build? You see, some of you haven't seen a house built. They start the foundation first. He said, destroy them into the foundation, and now they will take the foundation out, destroy us. Read.
O daughter of Babylon.
That's Esau.
Who art to be destroyed.
Who ought to be destroyed. Read.
Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh.
So Esau thinking their reward is not coming. Justice is coming to this place. And boy, we're going to celebrate. Read.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
That's judgment is coming. That's not talking about right now. That is coming.
That's right.
That is coming. Give me Exodus 15 and 3.
Exodus chapter 15 and verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
Read that again.
The Lord is a man of war.
Read that again.
The Lord is a man of war.
The Bible says God is a man of war, brothers. War is coming, brothers. The Bible tells you war is coming. So our job is to prepare for it. Spiritually, mentally. This is not talking about physically. Spiritually and mentally, our job is to prepare ourselves and prepare our people. For example, Bishop been teaching about this for a while. We're telling you guys to have a food pantry. Some of you do it, some of you did. Some of you think it's a joke. Some of you believe in this place. That will never happen here. Listen, I don't know where you've been for the past years. You must have been living in the rock or something. It's coming. War is coming. God is bringing war to this place. God is bringing war to the earth. And you should be celebrating. You should be happy. Not be sad, happy. Because to those wars, our salvation is come. Our freedom is come, brothers and sisters. We should pray for that thing. That was Psalm 1...
Exodus 15 and 3.
I'm sorry, that was Exodus 15 and 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Give me Isaiah 41. Read 13 and 14.
Isaiah chapter 41 and verse 13.
Read.
For I, the Lord thy God, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not.
Fear not.
I will help thee.
I will help thee.
Fear not.
God is talking to us, brothers. God said, don't be fear. Don't be afraid. He says, he's going to help us. Read.
Thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel.
We men of Israel.
I will help thee.
I will help thee. Read.
Saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel.
Read that again.
Saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel.
Read.
Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument. Having
you guys
teeth.
know what? You guys know who know what a new sharp threshing instrument is? It's a weapon. It's a weapon of war. Read.
Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small. And
the mountain is the nations. The scripture says we're gonna beat them small. Read.
And shall make the hills as chaff. Thou shalt fan them and the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them.
There's gonna be a time we're gonna be like, hey, where is so and so? There was a place named America. What happened to America? It's gonna be wiped out. This place will never remember again. Now let's go to the last scripture, 1 Corinthians chapter 10. I gotta read this before we go, because I know we got some crazy blooders. Oh, believe me, I know. 1 Corinthians chapter 10. Let's read 3 to 5.
1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 3. And did all eat the same spiritual meat?
Or eat the same spiritual meat?
And did all drink the same spiritual drink? For they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them, and that rock was Christ. But with many of them God was not well pleased, for they were...
No, I'm supposed to be in 2 Corinthians, am I?
You said 1 Corinthians. Want me to go to 2nd?
Did I? Hold on. I think I'm supposed to be in 2nd. Did I call 1 Corinthians?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sorry. I called first. No, give me 2 Corinthians.
Yes, sir.
Chapter 10.
2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh.
So, though we walk in physical, brothers, we do not walk the physical. This is spiritual warfare. Yes, this is why I keep saying, spiritually get your mind right. Get your mind together so you can prepare for the second coming of Christ. Read.
For the weapon.
Don't. Listen, no matter what happened in this place, do not get caught up in the foolishness. Do not get caught up on it. You see what happened to that white woman in what was that just happened? Minnesota? Don't get caught up in foolishness like that. If they can treat a white woman like that, imagine I can treat us. Listen, do not go out there talking about, oh, I'm gonna help you march. Don't get caught up in foolishness. I'm telling y'all. Do not get caught up in foolishness. Go ahead. And then when you get arrested talking about, I'm going to it, Deacon. What you was doing? No, you're stupid. Because we told you do not get caught up in stupidity. This is not your problem. Stay in the scripture. Our job is to get our people ready for the second coming. Now, you know I keep saying that. I know some of you say, why you keep repeating that? That's the reason I keep repeating that. Because some of you get caught up in stupidity. Even your own family and their why you get caught up in stupidity with them. Because I got blood family member calling and talking about, can you help me do this, do that? And you get caught up in foolishness. And they tell you they hate Most High. But that's my brother, that's my mama. Read.
Verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
What?
But mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds.
Pulling down stronghold,
Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of God.
So our job is to cast down every evil imagination in the mind of our people. That's our job. Read.
And bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ.
And take out every evil thought, bring them to captivity to the obedience of Christ, the Black Messiah. Your brothers understand? Your brothers understand? We are the armor of God. The armor of God. We are the armor of God. The armor of God. The armor of God. Brothers and sisters, happy Sabbath. Bishop is next. Shalom.